Hello and welcome to your sacred Yoga Nidra space, a place to reset, turn off, tune in. I'm inviting you to find your Yoga Nidra nest, a place to just close the door and cozy up into stillness and surrender. I invite you to find a quiet place. Perhaps lighting a candle or incense is something that would make an ambience to suit this experience. I also invite you to find as many cushions, pillows and blanket, and always inquire if you can perhaps get 1% more comfortable. Close down the eyes and just find your breath. Find that beautiful sacred breath within you. And on the next breath, you're going to deeply inhale. And then inhale again. And exhale. Inhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, inhale, and exhale. Just let that breath technique go. And again, just finding the breath, just 3 natural deep inhales from the belly, inhaling and exhaling. Inhaling and exhaling. One more time, deep breath in and exhaling through. And then just scanning through the body, scanning from the back of the head, the top of the head, the face, just noticing any tensions within the jaw, the neck, the back of the shoulders, through to the arms, the torso, and just allowing yourself to feel the lower extremities, the lower body relax. Any tensions, just allow that to be wisdom from your body to guide you into awareness of it, to offer its surrender and its relaxation. And then I invite you to bring the awareness just to the back of the body, resting here, and just notice the space around you, the space behind you, in front of you, at the sides of you, and above and below you. Then bring the awareness to the center of the mind. And notice within the mind's eye the noise of the thoughts. And as you notice the thoughts, just allow them to be like bubbles. Just bubbles dispersing in midair. There is no attachment to them, like clouds passing in a beautiful open sky. And when the thoughts calm, we will remind ourselves of the breath as an anchor back into the present moment. Take your awareness to the center of your heart. The center of your beautiful heart, the altar of your heart, will be offered a Sankalpa, a prayer's affirmation, an I am statement. And with this specific Nidra, as you work with the intent of emptiness within you and around you, just emptiness, non-attachment. Perhaps there is a Sankalpa that rises through your conscious mind, or you are already working with a Sankalpa that you would like to bring into this experience. However, I can offer you an Sankalpa to work with. So perhaps offering I am sitting within the stillness of my own expansion and emptiness. I am sitting within the stillness of my own expansion and emptiness. I am sitting within the stillness of my own expansion and emptiness. Taking this Sankalpa, or one that has perhaps been inspired, and whispering it to the subconscious mind, like planting a seed in fertile soil 3 times. As you allow your Sankalpa to be taken by the winds through your sacred breath, we will invite a rotation of consciousness, a body scan, which will allow you to drop into the deepest states of your being and yourself. Before we take the conscious rotation, I invite you to bring the awareness to the center of the mind's eye. To the center of the mind's eye, to the center of the mind's eye. And within this portal, I invite you to just witness yourself standing on the edge of a great ocean, a beautiful ocean. And the waves are still, the ocean is calm, and you look beyond the horizon and you see nothing, just emptiness. Beyond the horizon of the ocean is just the endless sky. You just take a moment to observe that. And as you do, you feel the beauty of the breeze, the air, just caressing your skin. As you feel the beauty of air, we will call upon this sacred element of air to help guide us through our rotation of awareness. As you feel the natural breath in and out without any change to the breath, you connect your prana, your life force, your own air, to the sacred element of air. And we will breathe that clarity, we will breathe that cleansing force through the body as I mention each part. You will allow the element of air, of your own sacred breath, as a portal to nothingness, to emptiness within you. As you let that vision of the ocean dissolve, you drop your awareness from the mind's eye to the sensations within the nostrils. The air circling through each inhale and exhale through the nostrils. That is your life force breathing you. And you will welcome it point to point around around the sacred body lying here in stillness and awareness. So as you breathe, I invite you to bring your awareness with the sacred element of air to the tip of the nose, dropping that cleansing breath to the cheeks, the temples, to the space between the brows, the right eye, the left eye, both eyes, breathing, the forehead, top of the head, back of the head, tips of the ears, right ear, and all of the canals of the right ear, listening to your own sacred breath. As you drop the awareness to the left ear and the canals of the left ear, listening to the sacred breath in the left ear. Both ears now listening to the breath. No changing the breath, just listening to the breath as your rotation of consciousness breathes you. Drop awareness to the jaw. Drop the jaw. Back of the neck. Center of the throat. The air through the throat. Center of the chest. Center of the chest. Center of the chest. Right shoulder blade. Right shoulder blade into the right shoulder. The upper arm. Elbow. Lower arm. Wrist. Right thumb. First finger. Second, third, fourth, whole of the right hand, the back of the hand and the right palm, and your awareness to the whole of the right hand and the whole of the right arm, and the air within that and around it, the breath breathing, the breath breathing. The awareness to the whole of the right arm, moving now to the center of the chest. Left shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, left shoulder blade into the left shoulder. Upper arm, elbow, lower arm, wrist, left thumb, and then the fingers 1, 2, 3, 4. The back of the hand in the center of the left palm, the whole of the left hand, and the whole of the left arm with the air within it and around it, within it and around it, within it and around it. Awareness now moving back to the center of the chest and to the center of your sacred heart. The center of your sacred heart and the wings of the heart, the lungs, breathing this element of air. Feeling emptiness within the whole of the upper body. Experiencing emptiness within the whole of the upper body. The whole of the upper body into the chest. the right side of the waist, the left side of the waist, all of the rib cage holding the lungs as you experience the lungs as the generator of the breath of the sacred air that is creating nothingness within you. Just an experience of emptiness. Drop to the navel center and the lower abdominals. The whole of the spine resting on the earth beneath you and the back of the body. The back of the torso. The back of the torso and the front of the torso, as the whole of the torso resides here in sacred breath and emptiness. 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 The pelvic floor bone, the right hip girdle, the right hip into the upper leg, knee, lower leg, ankle, heel, top of the foot, sole of the foot, right big toe, second, third, fourth, and pinky toe. The whole of the right foot, all of the toes, and the whole of the right leg. The whole of the right leg, the space in the air within the leg, and the space in the air around the leg. The whole of the right leg empty. The whole of the right leg empty. Awareness back to the center of the pelvis and into the left hip socket. Left hip socket. Left hip into the upper leg. Knee. Lower leg. Ankle. Heel. Top of the foot and the sole of the foot. Left big toe. Second, third, fourth, and fifth. The whole of the left foot, the whole of the left foot, the whole of the left foot and the whole of the left leg. The space within the left leg and the space around the left leg. The space and the air within the left leg and the space and the air around the left leg. The left leg in emptiness. 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 Both legs lying here, empty, clear from the beauty of the element of air and your sacred breath, breathing the lower body, breathing the upper body, breathing the upper body and breathing the lower body as the whole body now. The whole body resides here in emptiness. Space within the body and space around the body. Air within the body, air within the body, and air around the body. The element of air cleansing and purifying all of the noise. It's so quiet within you now. There is simply nothingness. Just conscious, loving, present awareness to the emptiness within you and around you. sacred breath is breathing you. And as you allow the breath to be as natural as it possibly can, you allow each inhale to fill the body with cleansing and purifying air, and as you exhale, you feel a liberation of anything within you that needs to leave. You breathe the mind in, and you breathe the mind out. You breathe the body in, and you breathe the body out. You breathe the spirit in, and you breathe the spirit out. You breathe your soul in, and you breathe your soul out. Breathing the whole body in, and breathing the whole of the body out in its natural rhythm of sacred breath. The purity of air, the clarity of air. The air element is a metaphor for spirit in our lives. It's omnipresent and a catalyst for transformation and change. The air element is associated with the door to the inner soul. It's responsible for all of the movements in the body and represents love, empathy, and compassion. It is our life force, and it is our prana. So allow the element of air within you now. As you drop the awareness back into the sacred heart, the heart chakra is the element of air. And in this emptiness within your heart, you just feel the rhythm of your heartbeat. Without the heartbeat, there wouldn't be a duality of emptiness. For without the heartbeat, you couldn't experience the emptiness that surrounds it. So as you feel the rhythm of your heart and your breath, you bring your awareness to the space around it that holds that sacred breath and holds that sacred beat of your heart. You take a moment to experience the heartbeat on the next breath in. You inhale to the mind's eye. As you exhale back down to the heart. Again, breathing, inhale heart to mind's eye, and exhaling mind's eye into the heart. Heart to mind's eye and mind's eye to the heart, so this beautiful sacred connection is activated. Take a moment to experience the inhale from the heart to mind's eye and the mind's eye to the heart, as if you are drawing that frequency of love into the mind, into the portal of the mind. as that breath dissolves and your awareness to it just moves away, you remain in the center of the mind's eye now. The center of the mind's eye, the center of the mind's eye. And in this moment you experience nothing, just emptiness. I will bring a rotation of images through. The rotation of images will lead you to the portal of emptiness within you. On this blank screen, within your mind's eye, you see yourself standing at the top of a mountain, witnessing the sky around you. The top of a mountain, witnessing the sky around you. Your feet in a pool of crystal clear water. Your feet in a pool of crystal clear water. An empty, starless night sky. An empty, starless night sky. An empty glass. An empty glass. An owl flying through the silent sky. An owl flying through the silent sky. An ancient church on top of a hill. An ancient church on top of a hill. The stillness of a forest. The stillness of a forest. A feather landing in your palm. A feather landing in your palm. A white, crispy snow scene. A white, crispy snow scene. An empty desert. An empty desert. The horizon at the edge of an ocean. A horizon at the edge of an ocean. You are back at the edge of the ocean. And there you see the edge of the ocean and the emptiness of the horizon. As you stand at the edge of this ocean, you close your eyes, and within you is nothing. But it's a comfort, like a warm blanket of nothingness. You feel free within this space. You feel just aliveness and the energy of life within you. But there is nothing else other than your present loving and awareness to it. Emptiness is beautiful. Emptiness is expansion. Emptiness is your liberation to freedom. Emptiness is where creation begins. emptiness is your portal to peace. Slowly, slowly again, find your breath. And just feeling that breath on your heart, I invite you to whisper your Sankalpa into the emptiness of your own sacred heart in this moment 3 times. I am sitting within the stillness of my own expansion and emptiness. I am sitting within the stillness of my own expansion and emptiness. I am sitting within the stillness of my own expansion and emptiness. You let that go and you bring your awareness to the room around you, just keeping the eyes closed, but just experiencing the feeling of the room around you and the bed beneath you and the air within you. It might feel nice to remain in this emptiness for some time, to invite this emptiness through every cell of your body like a healing balm, to remain in the awareness of your own sacred breath. Or you might feel it's time now to come into sacred meditation or prayer, or perhaps even just drift into sleep or begin your day. Whatever your next experience is to follow this moment, find those 3 breaths, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Inhaling through the nose and exhale through the mouth. One more deep breath in and exhale. Those of you that wish to remain, just pause this recording now. However, if it's time to release from your practice, just make small movements within the body, perhaps touching each finger to the thumb and moving your toes, or even taking a stretch through the body. It might feel good to come into sacred meditation and find your own way to close this practice with nothing other than gratitude for making that choice to be here right now with yourself and with this now moment. Your emptiness is a place for creation. So just take a moment to pause before you move on from this space and ask yourself, what will I create from this now moment? I wish you nothing but peace. I invite you to share this channel, like this Nidra, and subscribe if that feels cool. It's as if a ripple effect of this practice will help heal humanity and uplift the vibrations and frequencies of the planet. Once we get out of our own way and become our own medicine and healer, then things will change. So please do share the experience of Yoga Nidra with your loved ones, and for those that you know really truly need it in their lives. And I thank you so much from the bottom of my heart to be here. I look forward to holding you again soon. Namaste.